WLB. This is a First Alert forecast.
It's a pretty beautiful day out there right now from our Paragon Casino Resort camera over in Marksville. A couple clouds there in the distance. We even have a couple of those isolated and scattered showers and storms out there. First one is just to the east of Marksville, and these are moving from east to west today. Now, that's not the traditional direction that we see things moving, but this time of the year we can occasionally see things switch up a little bit. So we've got some of those scattered storms there, Allen, Evangeline, even down into St. Landry Parish. We'll go ahead and loop that there for just a moment, so you can kind of see the big picture of what's going on. So some of these storms moving in from the east, some of them gradually starting to move a little bit more to the north as well. And again, most of that rain activity at this point is in our southern parishes. The only other area to potentially watch for some rain would be kind of Beauregard and Vernon Parish. Go ahead and zoom in on those areas a little more closely. You can see some rain there near the DeRidder area. Also pause that map for just a moment. See there's some light to moderate rain near DeRidder and that outflow boundary, that kind of thin green line. We can also see some additional shower and storm activity try to develop along that. We've got another boundary there right near the Leesville area. There's US 171 right there. While there's not really rain associated with it at this time, you might notice winds pick up a little bit, maybe some ominous clouds in the sky. And we could, again, with this boundary, also try to see one of those brief little showers try to pop up as well. Zooming things out for you, though, First Alert radar on a statewide view shows most of the rain activities going on in our area right now. Some additional light showers are going on along the north shore there and even in northeast Louisiana, with more rain found back to the east over in Mississippi. Our weather setup right now, there's that area of high pressure. It has gradually moved further to the northeast as we've gone through the past couple of days. Now, high pressure is mainly in control, but those rain chances were suppressed earlier this weekend because of how close that high pressure center was. Well, now it's moved out of the way, and that is allowing for us to see some of those spotty storms that we're seeing right now, kind of typical for this time of the year. So rain chances next 5 days stay on the lower end, so we could see activity like what we're seeing right now. But overall, not expecting any of the days this week to be a complete washout. Taking you through the next couple of hours, though, Futurecast here showing the chance for more of those isolated to scattered storms through the evening. During the overnight hours, though, we are going to stay relatively dry. That is until tomorrow afternoon, of course, where those isolated storms start to get going again about the middle of the afternoon. And then, of course, those continue through about 8 to 9 o'clock at the latest before fizzling out. And then we're left with dry conditions overnight Tuesday into Wednesday. One thing that's for sure, and one thing we've all seen today, the heat, and that is going to continue for all of us as we go through the rest of this week. High temps today topped out in the 90s for most. That Opelousas value wrong there. Opelousas also topping out in the mid 90s. Current temperatures right now, this is correct. Opelousas down to 75 thanks to that rain. The rest of us upper 80s and low 90s, but feels like temperatures remain in the upper 90s to low triple digits for most. The exception being any areas that have seen some of that rain this afternoon. As we go through the next few hours, expect temperatures to fall into those 70s overnight tonight. Tomorrow, got lots of warm weather on the way as highs make it back into the 90s. Feels like temperatures return to the upper 90s, low triple digits for your Tuesday. We're going to get a check there of that First Alert 7-day forecast. Of course, low-end rain chances remain in the forecast. For those that don't see that isolated rain, lots of sunshine, lots of heat is expected with slightly higher rain chances returning to the forecast by this weekend.
Yeah, it looks like a really hot week, but these are just average temperatures.
They're average temperatures, but that humidity can really get you. I mean, it makes it feel so gross out there. Of course, I know you're probably used to like sweat evaporating in California, helping you feel a little cooler. We just don't get that here, unfortunately.
You're right. That's the big difference. Thank you, Jake.